Welcome to round three of our March Madness Hollywood Finessers tournament. Today is going to be Jason George versus Jesse L. Martin.
Jason
I've never
George.
heard of Jesse L. Martin, so
You
I
don't
will.
have to hear about him. He's out there and he's winning and he's getting his money. He's collecting his coin.
All right, so I'm going to start with Jason George.
I didn't even type his name right. Is it Jason George from Eve?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I know a lot of the shows he's been in, but I don't know how many episodes he has going for him.
All right. Well, he he started in 1998 in a movie called Fallen. Then he was
Hmm.
on Moesha for two episodes, so we got a little. I don't know if anybody else, any of our other finessers were.
All of our finessers that were black have mostly been on
Yeah,
the
most of our finessers were on Moesha.
Moesha, Fresh Prince, Martin. There's the whole 90s sitcoms, yeah.
So then he was on what I presumably is a soap opera for 354 episodes, Sunset
So
Beach.
no asterisk, because we don't count soap operas.
Since when?
We said this that soap operas were a totally different genre, and if that's the case, then soap opera people would have 1,000 episodes. So asterisk on that one.
All right, Roswell for two episodes. So one, two, three.
Asterisk. So soap
One,
operas
two,
are too
three.
many.
He was
Imagine
on Friends and
354 episodes
Girlfriend.
in 2 years. Come on now.
Well, I mean, why would they count as less?
Here's the thing, Alicia. You should have did your research pre-recording because we had a discussion about us only doing a soap opera segment where we did the soap opera finessers because soap opera people have episodes coming out like by the gazillion.
This is the March Madness tournament. All episodes count.
Oh, this is an asterisk win if you win this. This is an asterisk.
All
That's all.
episodes count in the tournament.
Asterisk.
Because I did not know he was on a soap opera, so it counts.
Asterisk.
If
Asterisk.
Jesse L. Martin is on a soap opera and he's on a 600 episodes, it counts, okay?
Nope. Nope. We didn't. We said no soap stars.
I don't remember that. It wasn't written down.
Yes, we did. You only don't remember it because you lost the first 2 rounds. Whatever.
You
All
didn't.
right, continue.
We haven't recorded,
Continue. All
so
right, next time I'm gonna do a soap opera person. I'm gonna do like one of the main soap people. Watch. Okay. Replacing one of my people.
we already have
Nope.
our
If
people
you
though.
want to cheat, you should have did your research because we specifically said soap people have the most episodes.
Miriam, the if anybody
It's
in the
okay.
tournament
It's all
have
right.
soap op
Continue.
anybody that has done
It's
soap
fine.
opera work in the
Alicia,
tournament,
Jason
their
George.
work
Yes,
counts.
Jason George. Go ahead. Jason George. Go ahead.
Jeremiah, a show called he was on Girlfriends and Friends as a guest star, and he was on a show called Titans for 12 episodes. A show called
I
Jeremiah.
remember
So
him on. I remember him on Friends and Girlfriends.
I remember him. 28 episodes of a show called Off Center. Half and half. He was Miles. I remember that.
Hmm.
And then more guest spots. A show called Platinum for 3 episodes.
Well, looks like I'm getting washed.
And then a show called Without a Trace. That sounds like another soap opera, but he was just doing it for 2 episodes. Another one called Stargate SG-1, and it's 4 episodes. And then he was on the show that we watched, Eve, 66 episodes.
Evie, how you do it?
And then a show called What About Brian for 18 episodes. He is a stellar worker. ER for 2 episodes. A lot of our finessers have been on ER. Eli Stone for 20 episodes. Most of his shows got canceled.
Ouch.
Eastwick.
That was necessary.
Ah,
Oh man, the one I was really upset about. I'll let you get to it though.
Eastwick.
Yes. East End, Witches of East End. I was so mad about them. To this day, to this day, Witches of East End should not have been canceled.
And then he was on a show called Off the Map. That's another show that got canceled, but he was on it for 13 episodes. That's how he got into Shondaland. Oh, he was on Witches of East End for 5 episodes and Hit the Floor. And then, oh gosh, another one, Mistresses. Mistresses. He was a series regular for all the shows.
He has a beautiful smile. His smile is very captivating.
Goodness gracious. Then he was on a show called Laura for 2 episodes. Grey's Anatomy, 2 episodes. All right, here it is. Grey's Anatomy, 154 episodes. I had to skip some. Grey's Anatomy for 154 episodes.
I feel like the soap opera one shouldn't count, but whatever. Cheating is necessary for
All right,
nation.
I will add up everything minus the soap opera. Shoot. And then he's on Station 19, which has it has 98 right now and it's coming back. And he's a series regular. And that one's gonna have 10 episodes. So even though that didn't air yet, so he has 10 pending episodes for Station 19 that are airing.
No, it doesn't say. It says 98 episodes.
I know, I said it doesn't count because it didn't air.
We don't do pendings. Okay, you're just making
I'm
stuff up
just
at the.
I'm just telling you that by the end of the year
Nah,
he's gonna have this is
nah,
gonna be
nah,
this is gonna be
nah.
his
98 episodes. It says 98 episodes that are
Miriam,
already
I'm
in
not
post
counting it. Be
production.
quiet. George, did
Post-production.
you see how much he's hating on your work, all your work?
I'm not hating. I'm
This
upset
man has been working since
because
the
you
late 90s.
specifically said we can't do soap stars because they have thousands of episodes within a matter of a couple of years.
And we don't have any soap stars. He's not a soap star. He just so happened to have been on one.
So he
He
was
is
a soap
a
star.
primetime actor. He's been on he's been on what are those
We
called? Those
specifically
mainstream channels?
said,
He's been
here's
on
my
broadcast
pen.
he's been on
Here's
broadcast TV
the
for the past
anger
15
in
years.
my pen talk.
He's been in broadcast TV for the past 15 years. So I'm only
We
gonna add up his
specifically said
non-soap.
no soap opera people, no soap
I'm
opera
not he's
actors.
not a soap opera star.
We don't count soap operas. We
12
specifically said that.
plus
Ma'am.
28
We been
plus
said that.
5 plus 4 plus 66 plus 18. He doesn't need it anyway. Even without disqualifying his hard work on his Sunset Beach role.
Soap operas don't count.
Plus 9 plus 28 plus 154 plus 98. He still has over 470 episodes without the soap opera.
Well,
Okay?
wow. That is immensely impressive. He's in tier one. He's in no, he's in tier two. He's in tier two. Wow. Jason George.
And then, yeah, he has over 475 episodes so far.
Actually, he surpasses David Boreanaz. I think he was the. Oh wait, no, it was Louis. Was it Dreyfus Lewis lady?
Julia Louis Dreyfus. Dreyfus? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I never get her name right.
Me neither.
I think he actually is up there with her.
He is.
Low,
He's been a series regular
low key.
on.
Alicia, I must applaud you with this choice. Bravo. This is a low key, real all time great finesser. Bravo, Alicia. Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Jason George, most known by me for Eve. All right. Well, looks like I'm getting washed. All right. So my guy is Jesse L. Martin. Okay. I mostly know him from The Flash. And he's been acting since the 90s, the early 90s. He started off with something called Secret Lives of Husband and Wives TV movie, but his first TV series was Guiding Light, and then he was on one
And that's
episode
a
of One
soap
Life to
opera.
Live. Okay, that was one episode though.
He didn't make that means he didn't have the chops to stay around.
All right. Anyway, we're not doing this. We're giving
I'm sorry.
flowers to our
No, you know what? Let
finessers.
me
We're
start.
not. I know we're getting competitive, Alicia, but we can't be doing this.
Okay.
We're not downgrading or doing anything like that to our finessers. And he was
You're the
on.
one who eliminated 354 episodes
No,
for Jason
because
George.
we remember we specifically said we weren't doing soap operas because
And
they
now
would
I
be on
don't remember it.
thousands of
And the
episodes
tournament is
or
different.
no, you can't change the rules when you want to on spot.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
413 Hope Street for 10 episodes. Then he was on a restaurant. I think that was a movie. Then he was on New York Undercover for 2 episodes. He was on The X-Files for an episode. He was on Ally McBeal for 12 episodes. He was on Law and Order SVU for 2 episodes, and then Law and Order Criminal Intent for an episode. He was in something called The Season of Youth. I guess that was a movie. Law and Order Justice is Served, the video game as a voice actor. He was in a lot of Law and Order's Trial by Jury for an episode. That's Law and Order is also an entity within itself.
Yeah, that's
He was
like a
on Andy
soap opera.
Barker. He was on Andy Barker PI for one episode. He was in a movie called The Cake Eaters. And then he was in Law and Order for 198 episodes. That was his main credit. He was an American Master. He was in American Masters for an episode. And he was in a Muppets Christmas Letters to Santa TV movie. The Muppets are goats, by the way. Muppets are always funny movies. He was in The Philanthropist for 8 episodes. Oh, I didn't get this one. And I added those up. And then he was in Smash for 9 episodes, Sophia the First for 2 episodes, Supergirl for 1 episode. I watched that. He was in Rent Live TV movie. Then he was in The Flash, which I know him for the most, or 176 episodes. And now he's currently still in a show that just started called The Irrational, and that's 11 episodes in. So his total is actually 434 episodes. So
Which is
Jason,
40 over 40 less than Jason George.
okay, but I didn't do that for the previous 2 people that I watched you with. But okay, we doing that. Okay, we
No,
doing
no, because that was
we
a
doing
clear
this.
count.
We doing this. We doing this. Okay, okay, all right. I will say that Jason George was an unexpected, extreme, like all-time finesser, and I did not even know it. Like I knew he was in a lot of things because I seen him in a lot of things recently, like randomly, but I didn't know he was in a current show that was like 100 episodes plus in. That's crazy. So
Yeah.
congrats to him and Jesse L. Martin. Keep on finessing your way through Hollywood. So
Yes. These.
bravo for getting yourself on the board here. No, I'm kidding. Congratulations for evening the March. Is this the third round or the second? Third
Third one.
round. Congratulations for getting your win in. You know, and
You didn't see that one coming, did you?
continued success to our Hollywood finessers.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up the good work, gentlemen.
Congrats, Jason George, on your over 500 episodes in your career,
And
decades long
congrats
career.
to you, Jesse L. Martin, for your over 400 and counting.